Hi YouTube. Okay, so this is for week one of winter quarter 2022 for UCR. Uh, yeah, I guess let's dive right into it. Nothing too crazy. I guess I'll try. I don't really want to talk about stuff that happened during winter break. I, I guess I could talk about. I'm willing to talk about some behind the scenes stuff if you're interested for Highlander Gaming, staff wise and stuff like that. What we have planned and stuff so far. Um, but I guess also like the only thing that really happened that was notable for me this week, besides that, okay, two things technically, but uh, yeah, because it's the first week, we haven't really done too much. Also, my camera's a bit high. There we go, that's better. Um, but yeah, so I guess first things first. Originally, UCR said that we were only gonna be online for the first 2 weeks, and then we'll be good. And then end of this week, they literally just said, "Hey, we're gonna extend it for the full month of January." Um, so that's just great. Um, for me personally, I don't mind it too much because, uh, what's it called? There's not too much of a difference for me for online and in person. Although I definitely get more distracted easily, if I'm just sitting at home. But it's like eh, it's for me. It's not too much of a difference. Um, but we'll see. Hopefully, we actually do go back in person. Um, at the end of the 4 weeks or at the end of January, instead of them suddenly extending it all the way through the entire winter quarter. Although it will definitely be a little bit weird going from like a full 4 weeks of online to like another like 6 weeks of in person. It's gonna be really bizarre. Um, but we'll see. We'll make the best of it. Who knows? And then yesterday, I guess. Yeah, that's the main things I could talk about. And then something else that happened during winter break. Um, so Friday, I went out to celebrate a friend's birthday with eating some Korean barbecue and getting some milk tea. That was really nice. I haven't had Korean barbecue in like forever, so that was great. Got to experience some SoCal Korean barbecue, so that wasn't bad. Pretty good. Um, and then yeah, that's the main thing. And then, ooh, can I talk about this? Uh, eh, I guess I could talk about a little bit of it. What's it called? Every department is pretty much having uh a meeting with all of their members because we also just currently hired some. What's it called? We just acquired a bunch of new junior staff members for Highlander Gaming, so that's awesome. Um, yeah, so that's great. So we pretty much like restocked on like a bunch of new staff members for each department. So that's really good. That happened on freaking New Year's Day. Yeah, New Year's Day. So that was quite something. Just flooding and seeing a bunch of new people show up. So that's been good. Um, yeah. So I had a meeting with my department last night on Friday night. So that wasn't too bad. Uh, I think that's really all I kind of want to share. Unfortunately, if you're in HLG, we don't have too many events planned for the first 2 weeks. I mean, week one's done, but we don't have anything for week two because originally we thought after the first 2 weeks we go back in person and actually do stuff, but um, so we figured okay, we could have the first 2 weeks be pretty chill, but since the first 4 weeks are maybe online, we're gonna have to make some adjustments and figure out everything, and if we're still allowed to do things in person. So, um, hopefully, we are able to do stuff in person. Fingers crossed. Worst comes to worst, we need to just transition a couple things to online, which isn't too big of a deal. It just will feel kind of bad and it just kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Um, I think that's really about it for me. Uh, yeah, I think that's really it for me for the end of this week. Um, we'll just have to see what happens in the future. Everything's very uncertain because of Omicron, so we will have to see. Hopefully everything will work out, but we will just have to adjust and survive as per usual. So that's about it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.